In the realm of finance and business, individuals who have achieved extraordinary success often pique our curiosity about their fortunes. One such figure is Henry Paulson, a prominent American businessman and former United States Treasury Secretary. Let's find out with Cove Markets about Henry Paulson net worth, early life, career and personal life. What is Henry Paulson's net worth and salary 2023? Henry Paulson is a politician and financial banker with a net worth of $700 million. As the 74th U.S. Secretary of the Treasury during the 2008 financial crisis, he became known worldwide. Paulson was the chairman and chief executive officer of Goldman Sachs before joining the Department of the Treasury. Henry Paulson overview. Early life. Henry Paulson was born on March 28, 1946 in Palm Beach, Florida to Henry Sr. and Marianne Paulson. He is German, Norwegian, and English-Canadian origin and grown on a farm near Barrington, Illinois, as a Christian Scientist. Growing up, Paulson was a member of the Boy Scouts of America and earned the title of Eagle Scout. He attended Barrington High School as a kid, where he wrestled and played football. Paulson received his further education at Dartmouth College, where he earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in English in 1968. In 1970, he received his MBA from Harvard Business School. Career. Henry Paulson is a well-known American banker and financier who has made important impacts to the financial field for years. Before entering the White House Domestic Council under President Richard Nixon, he worked as a staff assistant at the Pentagon. Paulson started working at Goldman Sachs in 1974 and stayed there for 32 years, rising to chairman and CEO. In 2006, President George W. Bush nominated Paulson for the 74th U.S. Secretary of the Treasury. He was confirmed by the Senate shortly thereafter. Paul played a significant role in managing the 2008 financial crisis. This crisis was the most serious economic crisis since the Great Depression of 1929. Paulson collaborated with Ben Bernanke, Federal Reserve Chair, to create various bailouts and recovery plans. This was done to reduce the impact of the crisis. He helped make the Troubled Assets Relief Program, TARP. Paul also wrote a book named Firefighting: The Financial Crisis and Its Lessons about the Financial Crisis. Paulson also worked to improve economic ties between the U.S. and China and update the way U.S. Treasury bills are issued. He worked to improve the national security review process so that more foreign companies would invest in the United States. He also started a program to stop terrorist groups from getting money. Paulson also worked to improve business ties with Panama, Colombia, South Korea, and Peru. After leaving the Treasury in 2009, Paulson became a distinguished visiting fellow at the Paul H. Nitze School of Advanced International Studies at Johns Hopkins University. He was also a fellow at the Bernard Schwartz Forum on Constructive Capitalism at the school. In 2010, Paulson released his best-selling journal, On the Brink: Inside the Race to Stop the Collapse of the Global Financial System. 5 years later, he wrote, Dealing with China: An Insider Unmasks the New Economic Superpower. This book was also a bestseller. Throughout his career, Henry Paulson has shown a strong commitment to financial stability, economic growth, and protecting the environment. This has had a long effect on the financial landscapes of both the United States and the rest of the world. Personal life. During his senior year, he met his wife, Wendy Judge, a Wellesley College graduate. The couple has 2 adult children: sports team owner Henry Merritt Paulson III, also known as Merritt Paulson. The other is writer Amanda Paulson, a Dartmouth graduate. In June 2007, the Paulsons became grandparents. Why is Henry Paulson famous? Henry Paulson is well known because of his many different jobs and important services to finance. As the past CEO of Goldman Sachs, he helped make the company into a world powerhouse. But it was his time during the financial crisis of 2008 that put him in the spotlight worldwide. Paulson's ability to lead and move decisively during the crisis have left a lasting mark on the financial world. This has earned him both praise and criticism. FAQs about Henry Paulson. What is Paulson doing now? He was on the White House Domestic Council and worked as a Pentagon staff assistant. Today, he is the head of the Paulson Institute. It works to build a relationship between the U.S. and China that keeps the world's order. Where does Hank Paulson work now? Sets up the Paulson Institute, an independent center at the University of Chicago. It studies economic growth and environmental policies in the US and China, and he serves as its head. How old is Hank Paulson? He turned 77 this year. What is Lloyd Blackfein net worth? Lloyd Blackfein is an American business boss with net worth of $1 billion United States dollars. What is Ben Bernanke's net worth? Bernanke's assets are worth $5 million. What is Jamie Dimon's net worth? Jamie Dimon is an American financial banker and CEO who is worth $2 billion. Henry Paulson is a shining example of what a successful career in finance and politics looks like. He has become one of the most influential figures in the world of banking and finance. His success story serves as an inspiration to many. Finally, thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe us to learn more interesting information about celebrities.